Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next episode of The Doghouse. I am your host, Brian Langer, and I am here with the head coach of the Staunton Bulldog soccer team, Tyler Finnegan. Coach, let's get into some of your background, all right? You are a first-year head coach. You are an alumni of the soccer team. You played in the season of 2009-2012. And when you were there, you broke a record for season goals, and that was 17. But that was sadly later to be broken.
Of course.
You played college soccer at LSUA for 2 years, 2014-2015 season. You were the LSUA manager for 1 year in 2016. So, Coach, want to get into questions?
Let's get to it.
All right. Why did you want to be the next head soccer coach?
So as you had stated, I spent my high school years here, so my love for the school, the soccer program was already there. When I went down to Louisiana to play, I obviously grew a lot as a player, playing with people from around the country, around the world. So as a player, my soccer ability grew, but so my knowledge of the game.
Yeah.
And then my last year down there, like you said, I was the team manager, and obviously that doesn't make me a coach by any means, but I had the opportunity to take a step back, look at things from a different perspective. Really the behind the scenes work that gets put into coaching and things of that nature. Once I returned, Staunton Soccer Club, which has been big for youth around here, had just been started up. I had 5th and 6th grade club, I believe, which had some success in the Slice League. Over the years after that, some indoor, a little bit of rec, but as you stated, this is my first year as a head coach, so it's definitely been of a jump. But other than that, being able to coach a lot of these kids in prior years, that's been good as far as building that original foundation and building off that. So yeah.
All right. What type of culture are you wanting to build as the head coach?
So it's kind of a combination of two things that constantly feed into one another. And, as far as the culture, I don't want that to just be a sentiment as to why they should be playing soccer. It's a combination of things that I want them to take with them after they leave Staunton and can use throughout life. The first, and something that we've talked about, is the best ability is availability. Whether that means making yourself available at practices, and once you're there, truly make yourself available to listen as to what's being discussed, and then after that, the availability to put all that knowledge into work and turn that whole process into fruition. And a lot of times, as time goes on, 2-3 months, players and even outside of soccer, the regular life, people seem to feel stuck or frustrated. And I think there's 3 things that you kind of, once you get to that position, where you started, where you are, and where you want to be. So that kind of leads into the second thing, and that's just resilience. Being resilient as far as individually. You're working on the same thing for months, and you're still falling up short. Getting frustrated. Maybe you need to just pause, think about where you started, where you are, what you've been doing up until that point, what you might be able to change for the betterment. Collectively, as a team, can we stay resilient in a game? We're playing a tough team, and you go down 1-0 in the 30th minute or so. Can we still stay positive, foot on the pedal, continue? And that even translates to the second half. We give up another goal, 70th minute. We can still be in there. We've got the quality. Can we just continue that drive and stay in there?
All right. Okay, so last year's team was in the regional championship after losing to Father McGivney 1-4. Do you think losing 6 seniors, you can get right back to the regional championship?
I think we absolutely can, and not just get back, but to win it. As you said, we lost a lot of seniors, but I believe we've got 9 juniors this year and 5, 6, 7 sophomores, and the majority of them got a lot of varsity time. So them bringing that experience back is going to be huge, and it's only something that we can build off of.
Okay, Coach. What are your goals for this season?
So as far as specific team-specific goals, I would say not just competing or not just getting back to a regional championship, but to win it. We know the quality is there. It's just a matter of getting the pieces to all fit in a cohesive style.
Yeah.
Compete for conference, and I know compete can kind of be a broad statement, but I don't think there's any reason we can't finish top 3. Really maybe sneak a win or 2 here and there that could put us in the top spot or the top 2. And I don't think there's anything that's going to stop us from getting there aside from us. Another big thing is we gave up, I believe, 61 goals last year. You're not going to win a lot of games giving up a lot of goals. So just kind of cleaning up the silly stuff, focusing on us, not letting our worst enemy between our own 2 ears, and keep the head on straight and stay positive. And I think we can do some great stuff.
All right. Final question, Coach. What are you most excited for the season?
It's kind of a tough one just because there's not anything in particular that really stands out. We're in a Sunday league over the summer. I'm excited for training tomorrow night. I'm excited for that Sunday game. I'm excited for the regular season to get kickoff. If I had to pick one spot, it would probably be, after everything's said and done at the end of the year, be able to reflect, see how far we've grown. Like I said earlier, where you started, where you are, and where you want to be.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to see the continued growth of the players individually, collectively, and then see where we are as a team at the end of the year.
All right, Coach, you got any final thoughts?
No, not really. I want to thank you for having me on.
Yeah. Thank you for being the guest.
Of course. I'm very excited to see where you take this. Hope it takes you wherever you desire. Another thing for people watching, if you are interested in any Staunton Bulldogs merch or Staunton Soccer merch, there is a link on the Facebook page, Staunton High School Soccer, that will go until July 16th. A portion of each item sold will come back directly to the Staunton program. So, like I said, even if you're not a soccer fan coming out here to watch games, you're going to watch games in the fall, winter, spring, all sorts of apparel. Please check it out.
All right. Thank you, Tyler, for your time.
Thank
Hoping
you
for a great season. Thank you for everyone for watching the Doghouse. We'll see you next time.